Hello everybody, I'm Brian from Orchids by Brian, and today I am back at Floradise Orchids in Gordonsville, Virginia to show you all the amazing blooms they have in November 2024. There is a ton in bloom. I think we caught it right at peak Cattleya season here, so I'm really excited to highlight all that they have. So with that, let's kickstart the tour of Floradise Orchids. Okay, so let's start the tour here of Floradise Orchids in November. It is clearly the start of Vanda season. Oh my gosh. The Vandas are blooming like crazy. How gorgeous is that? This is the name of this guy. How pretty. And there's some, this plant is huge. You can see all the blooms all the way to the top on these pretty flowers. Gosh. And then I see some more over here. Wow. Really pretty stuff. And here's the name of this guy. Well, this is actually a different one. This is the tessellata. This is that one, the orange one we just saw. And then look at this little red one. Isn't this pretty? Wow. I do see, well, I don't know where the tag is on that one, unfortunately, but that's okay. It's still really pretty. My gosh. It is like a jungle. All right, let's go over here on this side. This, I think, is in Grekum Distitium, if I'm right. I can't see the tag, but if I'm wrong, I apologize. It has these cute little braided leaves and adorable white flowers. How cute is that? Super pretty. They have a really great variety of plants here. You always find something new every time I come in. Okay, let's see if I can view some more of these Vandas. You can see another one up here. You can kind of see it. It's got cute little pink flowers. A little bit hard to show. This is where they have all their Vandas. And they have some that are just opening. You can see here. It's going to be another pretty flower. Floradise Orchids is located in Gordonsville, Virginia, not too far from Washington, D.C. And the variety of plants is incredible. There's another orange flower up there. Orange Vanda. Kind of hard to show. Really, really pretty. I love it. And they even have some other houseplants and palms. Really, really nice. Check this guy out. I think this is our Madophyllum, if I'm correct. Isn't that pretty? Let's see if we have a tag. Let's see. There's a tag for them. Is it going to focus for me? Yeah. Really, really cool. And look at this. So pretty. And these plants, look at the roots. They grow upward. Obviously not a water-loving orchid, but really pretty flowers. These are so nice. All right, let's keep going over this way. Let's show this Vanda over here. Check this out. My gosh. Huge purple flowers. This is so pretty. Let's see if we have a name somewhere. Yep, we do. Right over here. There we go. Vandaceous blue. So nice. Alright, so we have another unique flower here. Check this out. Another, I think this is a Phalaenopsis of some kind. No, I lied. Trichoglottis. Brachiata. A Vandaceous type orchid. Look at that labellum. How unique. Really, really pretty. And then check out this epidendrum. You can barely see the flowers because they're dark black, but there's a ton of flowers. Wow. So different. I don't know if it's showing up well, but there's the name. There we go. On that epidendrum. Really pretty. Gorgeous plant. Alright, now let's keep walking over this way to the other side. We'll stop here for this cute little guy that I probably would have missed. Isn't that a pretty cute little flower? This is, I think, an Oncidium type, Gomessa crispa, crossed with Oncidium uniflorum. Wonderful little flower. Very pretty. Okay, let's come over here and see some of their plants on this side. Here's a nice Neophinidia. Gorgeous purple on this flower. Really pretty. Let's see if I can get the name. No, it doesn't actually have its name with it, but there's a pretty Oncidium too. So cute. I don't know if all of these are the same. I think they're different. Yeah, they're all different, so I'm not sure what that blue Vanda is, but it is a Neophoenicia. Now we have some gorgeous Dendrobiums. Look at how dark red that flower is. They have a whole variety. Here's one that's a little bit like a pale purple blue color. Isn't that pretty? And then they have one up here that's white with a very delicate pink purple lip. Really pretty. They have a lot of Dendrobiums in bloom this time of year. Check out this gorgeous, like, purple flares on the edge of these yellow flowers. Really different. And this is Dendrobium Celaya Candy. And then this I was looking at earlier because I've never seen a flower like this. Look at the green on each edge of the white petals. That is so different. I've never seen that kind of combination before in a flower. Let's see. I don't see the name. It looks like in the back here there might be a name. There we go. Here is the name of that Dendrobium hybrid. Really pretty. There we go. I'll put that back. Sorry if I got you stuck in the greenery. There's another Dendrobium over there, but I'm not going to reach quite that far over there to show This is that monster Vanda that they had in bloom in one of my last tours of Floradise. I'm going to try to go by it. They do have some beautiful Cattleya flowers. Particularly this one, I thought, is just stunning. Isn't that cute? Let's see, this is hopefully you can see that. Epicattleya plecoboa, 4N crossed with Cattleya beringiana. Really pretty flower, and then really nice flares on this. And look at how it goes across the top of the lip too. That's really different. They have a couple of these hybrids will come out differently. Isn't that pretty? One thing I love about Floradise is every time I come back here, they always have something different to show. But like I said, this is definitely Cattleya season through and through. Gorgeous lime colored cat. This is a big boy. Big 3G, that makes. It's a fitting name, I think. Oh my gosh. Plant's huge flower is even bigger. And here's a really pretty orange flower. And they have a couple of these. I'll show you, I think, a better flower over on this side. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Super dark orange. Petals with the red magenta lip. I do see a tag on this one. There we go. So nice. There we go. Got it there. And then look at this beauty. I am a sucker for this flower. I've seen this at so many different places, and gosh, I dream of the day that I have the space for it. I believe this is a preparata. Yeah, LC. Oops, there we go. G. Roebling Sentinel. White blue. So pretty. And a red tag. And check out this. Talk about cerulean. Cerulean, for those of you who are new to the orchid hobby, means blue. Sometimes it can be blue like this. This is particularly blue for an orchid. But usually it can be more like a lavender color. And this is a really interesting flower. Can't get the name out, but hopefully you can kind of see that there. Really pretty. Here's a nice white. The big white Cattleyas. Always gorgeous. Here's the tag on this one. Cattleya Bob Betts. Classic Cattleya. Hybrid. My mom has a Bob Betts in her collection that she picked up here at Floradise. Now check this out. I think this is a Cattleya beringiana. I'm not going to be able to reach the tag, but they're known for these huge flushes of gorgeous flowers. That plant is so pretty. Now check this out. This one caught my eye. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous flower. Wow. That might be one of my favorite Cattleya hybrids. I am a sucker for these flares. This is just stunning. And I believe this guy is for sale. LC Tropical Song Samba. That is a really pretty flower. So nice, my gosh. Okay. Let's keep going down this way. We have more Oncidiums, and there are different varieties and hybrids. Over here, that's a very pretty flower. This is Oncidium Eye Candy Pinky. Really pretty. Like I said, they have many Oncidiums to choose from, and I'll go through and show you the ones that they do have in bloom. And look at this, looks almost like a little ballerina. Very cute flowers, and one thing I love about Oncidiums are these branching stems. They can get huge flushes of flowers over time. Really pretty. And then this is Oncidium Lemon Heart. Let me see it. There we go. Very nice. And now they have these cute little Phalaenopsis, and they have huge plants of them, and this is their blooming season. Look at all these blooms, and they have some available. Aren't these pretty? Wow. Let's see, this is, I had a name here somewhere up front. I think it's a Pulcherrimum, but I don't see any names on these, so I'll see if I can get the name later, but I believe it's a Pulcherrimum variety of Phalaenopsis. Now, speaking of more Oncidiums, here are some more varieties in bloom. This looks like Oncidium Sherry Baby. The flowers smell like chocolate, which is super cool if you like fragrant orchids. Here's another beautiful flower. Let's see, here's the name. They have a couple of these, you can see over there. And then, of course, here's some of their Phalaenopsis that are going out to different clients, but they have some for sale here. Whole variety of standard phals, from the peach color Phalaenopsis to some with more reticulated patterns, like this one. And then, of course, if you grow smaller, these aren't quite as small, but the flowers are a little bit smaller. And then, of course, these are really pretty too. Very delicate white and pink, purple color. And then, of course, these are white, standard white. It's almost cream color yellow. These are so pretty. Oh my gosh. And you can see just a great variety of plants. Here's an overview of the greenhouse at Floradise. A great variety. If you're looking for a nursery that has a whole variety of plants, this is a really good one to stop at, especially if you're in the DC area. Check out these flowers. Gosh, these are so pretty. I love these. And of course, it gets dark here in the Northeast so early. It is getting towards the end of the day, but it is These are where they have some of their species. Phalaenopsis. Look at this guy. Isn't that pretty? That is a gorgeous phal. Let's see. This is Violacea cerulea. And they have other cerulea, violaceas in bloom. This is also a wonderful plant. Check this out. This is a Bellina. Just trying to see what variety of Bellina this is. Pumpkin. AMAOS winner. And rightfully so. And then check out this guy back here. Delicate white yellow flower. Some green in there. Really pretty. Now here's a dendrochilum, or dendrochilum, depending on how you want to say it. These are surprisingly fragrant little orchid flowers that come on these cute little stems and related to coleogeny. I think there might be even reclassified as coleogeny. Dendrochilum columbianum, John Dunkelberger. Really cute. And now here is a Bulbophyllum medusa. Look at those cool flowers. Isn't that neat? Remind me of the trees in Avatar. Little jellyfish that kind of fly around. Those are so cool. I love that Bulbophyllum. They have some other Bulbophyllums here in bloom too. More delicate small flowers. I'm not sure what bulbo this is. Hopefully my camera will focus a little bit better on the flowers. This is a Bulbophyllum species. We don't have the name. But yeah, really different. Cute little orange flowers. Here's another Bulbophyllum in bloom. This one is also different. Not sure what Bulbophyllum this is. Bulbophyllum. Or no, this is coming from over here. My bad. Oh, this is Bulbophyllum louisander. Fishing Creek. Wonderful little flower. Kind of reminds me of Elizabeth Ann Buckleberry. It's got some longissum in it. Really cute. And of course, here's some more of those Bulbophyllum medusa flowers still in bloom. Now behind me are some Miltoniopsis, Miltonias, that they have here and they grow. These are beautiful pansy orchids, as they're more commonly known. And they're really pretty flowers. I've never tried them. They tend to be a little bit more challenging. I think they require cooler temperatures, but nonetheless. Now check out this Masdevallia. Wow. That is gorgeous. Is this Golden Monarch? Oh no, this is Gold Dust Romeo. Interesting. They must be saving this one because it is a different variety. It almost doesn't even look like my Gold Dust Romeo. This one looks more like... Yeah, this is what my Gold Dust Romeo looks like. But still, gotta love Masdevallias. These are so pretty. One thing I like about Floradice's selection of Masdes is they tolerate warmer growing conditions. So if you're like me, or like how I used to be, now I kind of grow cooler growing pieces. They Mozzies can be a little bit challenging with the warmer temperatures. They tend to like to stay strictly in intermediate, cooler conditions and thrive in cooler conditions. So keep that in mind. Always look at the Mozzies that you want to grow and make sure they're not cold growing or cool, because you may struggle. Like Coccinia type can be challenging. At least for me they were in my conditions. This is Zygopedilum macii. Wonderful little zygo. Really pretty flowers. Now, this is where they have their stock plants. Highlighted here quite a few times. You can see this wonderful Masdevallia flower. Super cute. I think this is Masdevallia Imposter Bonnie. And here's a wonderful little Phalaenopsis. Really cute. Here's Masdevallia Angel Heart Ellen, which I have a division of that in my collection, growing really well. Some more wonderful Phalaenopsis in bloom here. So many different types. And check this out. Check this flower. But look at the leaves it's coming from. These gorgeous mottled leaves. These are so pretty. And this fowl is Pulcherrimum marmorata variety. And they have quite a few different types. Here's another cute little Phalaenopsis. Look at the speckles on the underneath the lip. That's really pretty. And this is a wonderful plant. We have even more phals over here. Super cute flowers. Wonderful variety. And then of course this is the other side of the bench where they had those Phalaenopsis orchids, the standard phals, and we're going to keep going down here because we have some more plants to show, including another Zygopedilum. Beautiful dark purple lip. My gosh. And then check out this Oncidium. These flowers are huge. I'm not used to them being that big, about the size of a golf ball, which seems pretty large from what I'm used to, but really pretty. And we have another Cattleya, pretty white Cattleya with nice dark purple lip and then yellow blushing as you go deeper into the labellum. Really pretty. And then here's a wonderful dark orange Cattleya flower. It's just about to open. Unfortunately, we can't appreciate that one. I do want to show you the name of this guy because they do have the name here. There it is. It does look like a watercolor painting on a white Cattleya. We have some more Oncidium orchids here, all different varieties. This is a pretty different flower. It's almost thinner leaves, different than the ones that look almost like a ballerina, which is really cool. Let's see these guys here. Really wonderful plants. And then there's a couple more I'll show you in the interest of time and it getting dark. I want to focus on the Cattleyas. I think that's where most of my viewers are interested, this looks like a King George Serendipity, which is a classic Cattleya. Can't seem to get the name or see the name from here, but really pretty. My gosh, look at this guy too. Isn't that a gorgeous flower? This is so pretty. This one I can't get the name of. And there's another pink one over here. Isn't that pretty? And I do see the name. I think I can actually grab this one to show you whatever name it is. Let's see. Yep. R.C. George King Serendipity. AMAOS. Classic Cattleya. And look at this. This I think is the Volcano Queen Cattleya. Look at all the flowers. So many different flowers. Isn't that wonderful? And they have lots in bud, and I'll go over here and highlight these. I think these are some of their epidendrums. Really pretty. Alright, now let's go over here and show you some more Cattleya flowers. Look at that. That's a pretty flower. Wow, and it does have another spike in the back. Let's see if I can find the name. Oh, it's a Cattleya percivalliana, known as the Christmas Cattleya, because it can bloom around Christmas time. There we go. Now check out that huge white flower. Isn't that pretty? And then over here, a nice yellow flower too. So stunning. And now over here where they have their paphiopedilums and fragmopediums. So I'll highlight some of those. Some Maudii type paphs. That's a cute little flower. I can't reach the tag. I don't want to break any spikes or anything. Here's a Psychopsis, sequential blooming orchid that can bloom for many, many months. Wonderful plant. And this, check out that multifloral paphiopedilum. So pretty. This guy, I can reach the name, Rebecca Kupowitz. Now here's a cute little fragmopedium. Look at this guy. How adorable is that flower? Really, really nice. I don't see the name on it, but that's okay. Not a lot of paphs or frags in bloom this time of year, but they do have a couple, as always. But it's definitely starting to be Cattleya season. So you get to appreciate those wonderful flowers. That's so pretty. This is Paphiopedilum by Jolly Green Gem. And then I love white paphs. Check that out. How cute is that little guy? that is. Oh, no name on him, unfortunately. And look at this wonderful flower. There's so many. This is a really great place, like I said, for a variety of plants. I highly suggest coming to check out Floradise Orchids and all the amazing blooms. All right, everybody, that's going to conclude my tour of Floradise Orchids here in Gordonsville, Virginia. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the tour. Floradise is a great place to shop if you're in the DC area or in Virginia near Richmond or Charlottesville. Definitely stop by and check them out. So with that, thank you so much for watching. I'm Brian from Orchids by Brian, and I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.